Come on, Witch, bring it on.
Come, little judges. The time's to play.
I don't want to play with you.
I have a tale to tell. A little look into the future. You. Let us look into the future together.
Okay.
Face forwards.
Okay.
Close your eyes. Listen for a word in your mind.
Okay.
Tell no one, not when you have the word. Took you long enough. In the deepest, darkest forests of the world wanders a creature of magnificence. The female of the species, in all of her youth and innocence. She is compelled to search the forest and gift what she finds to others. Let us help her gift these things. You, little man. Choose a color that represents a number.
Red.
Red. 3.
Great.
You. Choose a color.
Purple, please.
1. Alicia.
Oh, you said my name.
Choose a color.
Yellow, please.
4. Hello, Amanda.
Hello.
You don't like me very much, do you?
No.
Hello. 2. Isn't she marvelous? Yeah. Little
That's a big box.
Shut up! Read on, Alicia. Continue the tale.
My heart. Okay. It was a dark and strange night in the forest. There was a stench of mold and decay in the air from David's fallen, rotten fruit.
Yes. Fallen, rotten fruit.
Alicia's fear began to build. Her fear wound up tight like a jack-in-the-box.
Continue.
In front of Amanda,
Oh, grow up. Continue.
In front of Amanda, a childhood memory of times gone by, a cuddly teddy bear. Oh,
Continue.
as the little girl...
Louder.
Mud, she couldn't help but dream of a beautiful white Christmas. Just then, for Pen, the snow began to fall. Oh my God.
What was the word that was in your mind?
Chaos.
Chaos.
Oh!
Alicia, finish the tale.
The winds began.
Louder.
The winds began to blow. The air became bitter. The little girl became lost in an overwhelming fear in a storm of pure chaos.
Chaos. Chaos. You wanted chaos? We'll give you chaos. Till we meet again, my darlings.
on.
Well, I mean, it's just so subtle and so perfect. You are exceptional. I mean, you are a monster in the magic world, in a good way.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Lisa.
Well, I enjoyed watching Penn during that act as much as I enjoyed watching you. He's so excited, and I can see why. We have the acts come out with the big production, and everything about your act was very subtle. It was fabulous. Well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
David.
Well, it was an absolutely brilliant idea, perfectly executed. It was like a work of art. And we were missing some of the tricks because it was like, oh my God, his waistcoat's changed colour. We hadn't even realised that because we were looking at the cards. So simple and yet so complex. Do you get stuff like this at Butlin, Stephen?
Hey, technically, this is like a masterclass, isn't it?
Have you got the rest of the show for me to talk about, Eric? There's something to be said in magic for the big effects. But there's really, when it comes right down to it, no jive, just raw, brutal, unbelievable skill. Those hands, they are the best I've seen.
Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Boys, I've got 3. That wasn't in the script. Marvellous. Thank you very much. Sorry about that, they're just baggage handlers. I was going to escape from a locked chest, but look at the size of the one they gave me. Hello, judges. You all right? Magic royalty? Bonjour. Now, tonight, judges, it's all about you and your fantasies. Ooh. In front of you, you have a sealed envelope. Now, please, take a pen. Reach in. Here we go. Reach in, David. Lovely. Now, please, could you write your ultimate fantasy? Now, do you know that I am a sleight of hand genius? Look at this. 5 of spades, 5 of spades, 5 of spades. 1, 2, 3. Jack of hearts. Hey, lovely, fantastic, isn't it? And pass it along to Penn. Could you shuffle them, Penn? OK, keep them in the same order. No, lovely, thanks, Penn. Yeah, just shuffle them all up.
I've got you covered.
Really difficult. Oh, that's perfect, Penn. Thank you very much. OK, you did mix them up, so this trick might not go as well as I was hoping. Now, what does this say? Drinking champagne on a massive cloud served by a unicorn. I think that's our little Amanda, isn't it? Fantastic. Winning a Nobel Prize. Who could it be? Who could it... Is it you, Penn?
Yes, it is.
Unbelievable! Now, the next one. On the beach with a jelly coconut. Alicia! Now, the last one, I've got no idea who it could possibly belong to. David, is it you?
Yes. It's a fantasy I've had for a very long time since I met this
person.
Oh,
lovely.
Stephen Mulhern winning a bat.
Brilliant.
Incredible.
Now, judges, please open your envelope. There is a message. Can you just say what word is on your piece of paper?
Look.
At Mandy's
chest.
How rude. Oh, well, actually, I did make a prediction earlier. Could somebody please lower my chest? That's something I didn't think I'd be saying at my age. This is Mandy's chest. Now, I need somebody to help me. Somebody young, attractive. Yes, Stephen? Hello. Oh, no, do you know anyone? Oh. Now, Stephen, will you help me unravel the predictions, Stephen?
I would love to, right.
Here we go. OK, so we've got here the lovely Penn winning a Nobel Prize. And we've got Amanda drinking champagne on a cloud served by a unicorn.
Yes.
And we've got Alicia on a beach with a jelly coconut. David, You wanted Stephen Mulhern to win a BAFTA, don't we all? And I've made a list of fantasies on my phone. Could you pick any number between 1 and 100, David?
97.
Could you just open the notes?
Yeah.
And you'll see there a list of my fantasies.
Mud wrestling with David. Magic-themed grown-up role-play with David. Skinny dipping in the Thames with David. Rugby scum with David. Inflatable games with David.
Now, David.
Yes?
Could you look at number 97, David?
A night with Magic Mike!
A night with Magic Mike!
Years ago, my journey in magic began by accident. One night, a friend of mine, Dean, had a pack of cards in his hand, and I asked Dean to take a card out without looking at it, to place it face down on the table. I asked Dean to name a card, and he said the Four of Hearts. When I turned over that card, it was the Four of Hearts. And in that moment, my destiny changed. That's when I realized how powerful magic is. This here is the actual card from all those years ago. And every time I see it, it reminds me to be grateful. Because I know if it wasn't for my army friends, I wouldn't be here tonight. Amanda, can you please touch the back of any one of these cards and hold your finger on one of the cards for us, whichever one feels lucky to you. This one here. Thank you, Amanda. Now, these cards tonight are made up of 51 unprinted cards. And just one lucky Four of Hearts.
Oh, my God.
Amanda, can you please write your name on the card? Nice and clearly for us. We're going to lose your card into the pack tonight, Amanda. Do you mind, Amanda, can I borrow one of your rings? Is that okay? Is it...
Yes.
If I borrow that? Thank you very much. Amanda, I would like you to think of some of the people in your life right now who have helped you in some way that they've helped make a difference to you. We have people who change us in some way, just like Dean and my army friends did for me. They changed my journey all those years ago. It's often in our darkest moments, when we feel lost, that our true friends help us light up the direction for us to follow. Amanda, your ring has burnt through all of these cards, all the way until one card. This is your lucky card. But Amanda, this is more than just a card now. Please hold on to it tightly and please bring it with you onto stage now.
Okay.
Amanda, do you mind if I take the card back for a second? Your name, Amanda, on this card. Please hold your right hand flat. Now, Amanda, I would like you to think of just one person in your life. One person who went above and beyond when you needed it most. Do you have a name in your mind? Who is this person?
Her name is Pippa Nightingale. She delivered my baby and she saved my life.
Amanda, you're going to keep this card just like I kept Dean's card all those years. Every time you see it, you'll be reminded of all the people you're grateful for in life, but more importantly, you'll be reminded of your friend Pippa Nightingale.
No way! There's no way you would know that!
Please hold your hand flat and hold my hand, because I have one more gift for you.
Everybody, Bridget Jones! Wow.
Nothing everywhere.
Emotional. Alicia.
Richard, you are by far one of the finest winners we've ever had on Britain's Got Talent. When I see you, I'm reminded how proud I am to work on this show. You are fantastic, my friend. The storytelling, the heart, how much this means to you, and I'm proud of you once again.
Well,
we're always trying to make magic personal, have a story, and have something that touches our hearts, and you certainly did that absolutely beautifully.
what did you think of this tonight?
Well, I love you, Richard. You just get better and better and better. You just draw us in, and then you do something utterly extraordinary. And it was the perfect mixture of one being an incredible trick and one being incredibly emotional as well. Wow. I mean, I take my hat off to you. It was extraordinary.
First of all, I can't believe you got Pippa. I don't know how you did that. She's an extraordinary person and you're an extraordinary magician because it's the emotional pull, it's the story, it's everything that goes with you that makes magic believable and real, and it was amazing.
How do you feel when you hear those comments?
6 years ago, so many people went out their way to help me. And every time I come back, I feel that love straight away. Thank you so much.
8:46 p.m. That was the exact moment that Ant and Dec gave me the golden buzzer at the London Palladium back in 2018. A moment that has simply changed my life. Can we please welcome our host for this evening, Mr. Stephen Mulhern, to the stage. Good to see you, Stephen.
Good to see you.
So I'd like to share something with you. Yeah. So we have a pack of playing cards, and all I'm going to do is go through the cards one at a time.
Right.
Wherever you say stop, that will be the card.
OK. Stop.
10 of hearts?
Yeah.
Stephen, can you hold out your hand for me, palm up? I'll place that 10 on your hand, hold still for me. There are 51 other possibilities from a red deck of playing cards. Stephen, you have just done something really quite amazing and you don't even know it yourself. Because you, not I, have actually found Magician X. Wow. A round of applause for you, Stephen. Thank you very much indeed. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage my alias, the incredible Magician X.
Good evening. It is a pleasure to see you again.
Darling, you too.
So on the screen now is a list of words. Judges, would all four of you please think of a word on the screen?
Think. Pen, in front of you, you'll see there is a clipboard and a pen. Can I ask you to think of a word that resonates with you on the screen and write it down in the first position? Once you've done that, Pen, you'll pass it along to Amanda, and then you'll pass it along to Alicia, and lastly, David, you'll write your word down at the end. Now, of all the amazing times that we have had on Britain's Got Talent, and there have been many, neither of us could have predicted how people all around the world would identify and connect with Magician X. You see, I believe that magic is real. Pen, inside the box that X has is a remote control. Can you please press play on the remote control?
The best way to predict the future is to create it.
Pen, what was your word?
Word.
Peace.
Amanda, what was your word?
Humility.
Alicia, which word did you choose?
Compassion.
And finally, David, what was your word?
Bliss.
My daddy said we should always remember nothing is
impossible.
A pack of playing cards is one of the most important things to a street magician. I carry this deck with me everywhere I go, and it still amazes me all the miracles that can be achieved with just a simple pack of playing cards.
Hey!
in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on a job from 9 to 5.
Check this.
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a live. 9 to 5.
21 seconds to flow. I got 21 seconds to go. Cause it's let me know, let me in the studio. I got 21 seconds before I got to go. Come on. Yeah.
What you say? Rockin' around the clock. You can't say I'm not. And in case you forgot, I'm a king.
Diamonds are forever. They won't leave in the night. I've no fear that they might desert me.
Magical bones.
The rock is still alive every time I rhyme. Forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the love of my life, Mel! What's up, people? Make some noise! Magic is a lot of things to a lot of people. It's mystery, it's uncertainty, it's risk. And when I create a magic trick, I want to challenge myself. I have a genuine fear of small spaces, so I wanted to create a routine that would challenge that fear using magic to overcome it. I'm going to get Stephen to jump up on stage. Give him a massive round of applause.
The magical bones. What do you want to do, my man?
So, I'm going to get you just to have a little tap around the crate. Just make sure it is a solid wooden crate.
Yep.
Let's spin it around. So
Spin
people,
it.
Yeah, we'll get the boys to spin it around so that you can see at the back. Okay.
Yep.
And I'm going to get the boys to open up so you can see what's inside. Make
Okay.
sure there's no hidden elephants, rabbits, or no trapdoors. Yeah.
Magical bones. This is for real.
Fantastic. Stephen, if you just come round here for me, Mel is going to tie me in these vintage style handcuffs. Make sure it's nice and tight. You have a little tug there.
Mate, that is solid.
This is my least favourite bit. This is a good old neck brace.
Mel's having the time of her life.
Very nice of you to lend him all this stuff, Stephen.
Have a little tug there, Stephen. Make sure this is what it is.
Mate, this is for real. Look, they're solid.
Your work is done. Give him a massive round of applause.
No worries.
Sometimes the world can seem like a scary place, but if you free your mind, the rest will follow.
The name of any one of the other judges at the desk. Are you thinking of one of them right now?
Yeah.
Yes, perfect. I'm going to write something on this board really big and clearly. Pan, in a loud voice, tell us which judge are you thinking of right now?
David.
David. You could have thought of anyone. You thought of David, and I wrote down... Good choice. Delighted. No, David, I'm warming up. Relax. David, here's the game. I would love you right now to think of the name of someone you've not thought about in years, okay? Now, think of a memory with them and distill the memory down to one single word, okay? Perfect. So imagine saying the name of the person. Perfect. And imagine them shouting that word. First of all, what is the name of the person you were thinking of? Nice and loud.
Colin Pratt.
When was the last time you thought of Colin?
At least a decade ago.
A decade. And what word were you thinking best is associated with Colin?
Canoe.
Any way I could have known that you were going to say Colin or canoe?
No way at all.
It'd be impossible, yeah?
Yeah.
Which means that that is insane. You see, the most magical thing about the Got Talent shows are the connections that we make. And tonight, I want to turn the tables and learn about you, the audience, everyone in the room right now. Think of your own unique memory and distill it down to one key word. Those confetti cannons that just went off fired 2,000 pieces of silver confetti and 20 of these gold tickets. Pen, I would love to give you a 21st bonus ticket.
Oh, thank you.
Would you kindly give that to someone? Stand up if you have a piece of gold confetti. We've got one guy over here. Pen, give that to anyone, someone you do not know.
How about
this
you?
person is
You want
picked
that?
at random.
There you go.
Okay. Perfect. So with your gold ticket, let's start over here. Sir, say your name nice and loud, please.
David.
Think about the key word for your memory, okay? It starts with the letter B, am I correct?
Yes.
4 letters, yes?
Yeah.
Think of that word, but close your eyes for me, please. I'm going to write this down and show it to everyone else, okay? Tell us, what word are you thinking of?
Bait.
Bait. Open your eyes and look right here, yes? It was like some kind of fishing trip, yes? Yes, you can sit down. Over there, you wave your hand as well. That lady, gold ticket, stand up, yes. Waving the gold ticket, I love it. Tell me your name.
Cara.
Cara, you have a word in mind to distill your memory?
Yes.
Yes, it starts with an M, yes? This is an animal, am I correct?
Yeah.
Close your eyes for me, please. Keep them closed. I'm going to write one more thing. No one say this out loud. What word are you thinking of?
Mouse.
Mouse. Open your eyes and look right here. Mouse. It was Disneyland. Yes. Good. Okay. Sit back down. Pen, you gave that ticket to someone at random. Who has that ticket? Where are you? Lady there, picked at random by Pen. Quickly and carefully join me on stage. Give this lady a hand as she makes her way up to the front. Thank you so much. Come this way, okay? Your name is?
Amy.
Come and stand right here. I'm going to ask you to think of something very specific, okay? It's going to be, I don't want people to think I'm going to verbally try and influence you. So what I want you to do, say nothing out loud. Just read that to yourself, okay? Say nothing out loud, but make a choice. When you've made your choice, keep your eyes closed, okay? First of all, tell everyone, who is the celebrity you're thinking of? Nice and loud.
Oti Mabuse.
Oti Mabuse from Strictly Come Dancing. What are you imagining her wearing? Say it nice and loud.
A blue scarf.
A blue scarf. Oti Mabuse and a blue scarf. You can open up your eyes. Be honest, you were picked at random. That's a free choice you just made right now, yes?
Yep.
Oti Mabuse, a blue scarf, you're amazing. You can sit back down. Please give her a huge hand for helping. The most magical thing about the Got Talent shows are the connections we make. We go back to these words. If different people had caught gold confetti and thought of different memories, if Pen had given that to someone else and they thought of a different select, this would never have come together. So if we look at these words slightly differently, and if I write the word bait slightly differently, and then I also add in the word mouse.
What is going on?
Oh my God!
Oti Mabuse, yes! But this isn't any Got Talent. This is the ultimate magician, which is why this entire time in this box has been Oti Mabuse! Okay, ignore the other mask. Focus on the blue scarf, right? Some of you seem disappointed. Some of you genuinely thought you were going to experience an actual miracle. Never forget that feeling.
Good evening, Britain's Got Talent.
We have prepared something very special just for you tonight.
In preparation for this, Amelie started up on the UK. So let's see how well she's tuned into your culture. Therefore, she will be blindfolded. And Stephen, can we have you on stage? Give it up for Stephen, everybody. Hey, yeah. Just do me a favor. You cannot see through it, right?
Nothing at all.
There are no flat screens inside, no loudspeakers?
Nope.
Thank you so much, Stephen.
Very thorough. Well done. Give it up for Stephen.
Oh, thank you, Stephen. Okay, I'm going to blindfold you, and if you don't mind, I will join your judges, okay? Hello, everyone. Pen.
Sir.
I have an envelope for you.
Okay.
We'll leave it in front of you. We'll need it a little bit later, okay?
Good.
And here I have postcards with unique things about the UK. Can you just read out some, whatever you
Lewis
see?
Hamilton, Scones, Adele.
What do we have here?
Wellington, yeah.
Okay, you get the idea. They're all different. Amanda will start with you. I go through the postcards. Just put your finger on one, whatever you like. This one? Take it, yes, take it. Hold on to it. Alicia, same for you. I go through the cards. Here, point to a card, whatever you like. Anyone?
This one,
This
please.
one, sure. Take your card,
Thank
okay?
you.
And last but not least, David, here, any card, whatever you like. I will look away, just peek at them so you know what's on there. You know what it is, everybody?
Yes.
So, Amelie, are you ready to go into the minds of the judges?
Yes. Okay, I'm starting with Amanda.
Amanda.
I want you to think of the choice you made. Oh, I get the feeling you're thinking of a landmark.
Yes.
But you're not in London. You traveled outside of London, like, I'd say 2 hours. And in your mind, you're standing in front of Stonehenge.
Show us the card. Is it
Okay, let's go on with Alicia.
Alicia.
Your thoughts are very strong. I do believe it is food. And it's very warm, delicious, and crispy. Alicia, you're thinking of fish and chips.
I am.
Fish and chips, everyone!
Wow.
And now to you, David. It's interesting because I do believe you're listening to music. It's the male voice. You're thinking of Ed Sheeran.
David, for the first time.
I am thinking of Ed Sheeran.
It is Ed Sheeran.
Ken, you have been holding onto this envelope the entire time, right?
Guarding it with my life.
Thank you for doing this. I will take it for the very first time because now this is going to be interactive with everybody. Here inside is a QR code. The QR code will get you to our profile, and there we posted a reel on October 9th, the day we left Las Vegas.
Scan the code and play the video.
Hello everybody! We just finished 1 year here in beautiful Las Vegas, and it was amazing.
But now we're off to the UK. I can't wait to see all the sites like Stonehenge.
Oh, Stonehenge, that's beautiful. I'm already in the mood. That's why I got myself some fish and chips.
Yummy. Las Vegas, we'll be back.
See you in the United Kingdom.
And have a very close look on her shirt. There it is, Ed Sheeran! Thank you!
But you know what? Tonight we'll try the ultimate challenge.
You just saw Amelie blindfolded. But now, let's totally isolate her. Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time in the United Kingdom, mind reading underwater. Have a very close look. A tank filled with 400 gallons of water. 360 degrees around, nothing below, nothing above. Crystal clear. And now we need something from all of you. I need to borrow some cash. If you have some money, take it out, hold it up high into the air, and Pen, you walk into the audience wherever you want to go and borrow us a note. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on stage, Amelie Fantas. So, Okay, Pen. Okay. It's in your fist, okay?
Yes, it is.
Pen, you are the eyes of the audience. You
I
make
am.
sure that everything is fair, and I will tell you what will happen in just a moment.
Okay.
In a moment, Amelie will get inside the tank. Everybody knows that every single banknote has a own unique serial number. And that's exactly what she wants to write down underwater with her lipstick. The serial number on the bill in your hand. Amelie, are you ready to do this? Hand me the bill. She's writing down. Pen, can you read the first two letters?
A-D.
A-D. Now she's writing down the numbers. Pen, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you confirm that the serial number on your bill is AD 0152579?
Yes.
Look what she wrote. AD 0152579!